Hi guys, Nicholas here from the Southern Islands, and we are back at the Tropical Hour GX podcast, this time episode 46. 46! And we are missing the touch holder guy today.
The
World's competitor.
Yeah, he's gone to Worlds.
The local golden retriever.
Yes. And we thought want to call him, but I think it's like...
yeah, nobody will listen to him.
Not wrong. But... Hey. Okay, normally we record the podcast quite late at night, but today we are recording like, if, I don't know if you can see around you, it's quite like bright still because somebody want us to record the podcast early because somebody want to play a...
Refuse to give up a 20-year-old game.
Yes.
Decides to hit mushrooms and something. Snails or something, I don't know.
I heard you go to the mushroom, you press heal, then the thing...
Yeah, like the guy that made us came early.
Yeah.
It's me.
Good, come after work.
Yeah, I come after work.
Come after work, good.
Good job.
Welcome, Debbie. Welcome.
Thank you.
So what boss you fighting later?
Carlos. Carlos.
Huh? The Carlos region?
It's called Carlos. The boss is called Carlos.
Of the Carlos region?
No lah. No, it's not. Am I? Sorry, guys.
This maple guy.
And of course, the poor person who don't know why I have to be here all the time, Boss Thomas. Sorry for dragging you here.
You should insert the like, why am I here? Then like you zoom into his face. Why am I here? Then we can make a new sticker.
Why am I here so early?
It's so early.
On your off day.
Just stop making me sad.
Okay. And I'm here too. Hi guys.
Founder
Some guy lah.
of Southern
The
Islands.
tribal chief.
Hey, the Tribal Chief is back, right? The real Tribal Chief is back.
The OOTC.
So-
Original tribal chief.
So Minju will come, hey.
Oh damn.
I mean, he's not my tribal chief.
He's your
He's your tribal chief.
Hey, no. Hey, who said? No, I was proudly at the Padang on Friday.
Why, to swear to the real tribal chief,
Yes.
which is like a Chinese guy.
Yes.
That's totally not Samoan.
Yes.
Okay.
Got Indian guy also.
Yeah.
No, got Indian guy.
Indian guy also.
Nice.
I was there, you know. So
Raining,
proud.
They
I actually got caught in the rain.
They literally
Yeah.
raining on the parade.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Literally, okay, I sat there, then I
Yeah.
saw the black cloud coming, like, I think it's gonna rain.
Okay.
And then suddenly it just drenched, I'm like, fuck.
So you got the raincoat.
The poncho.
I don't have.
So you just like
I was
breeze the
stuck
rain.
there, like, it was getting too heavy,
Oh.
so I got up and I tried to go under the stage lah.
Yeah.
Still got a bit of rain go through.
Ah.
Then I saw the NDP committee members running, giving out poncho to the media. Then I like cover myself.
Oh shit.
But my bag, my clothes entirely drenched. Drenched for Singapore!
In the words of Thomas, 辛苦你嘞.
Huh? What's that mean?
Never mind. You go home, Google Translate. 辛苦你嘞.
So how do I type that?
Okay, later we translate for you.
It must be hard for you.
Yes. Let's see. But
I really feel sorry that you have to do your job wet.
true. But when
Some
they,
people do their jobs wet too. Not everyone.
mean like the
Divers.
dolphins.
Divers.
Like the
Fishermen.
the people rub the tamak. That's fun.
Yeah.
That one also.
Yeah.
Secret story. But what's not secret is Worlds is coming up this weekend. That's why Bryan Quah is not here. Good luck to our Worlds players.
There's a guy that messaged me today, asked me, "Hey Thomas, you want to go watch at your shop?" I said, "You can search Hawaii the time."
Who?
That guy is a Malaysian, Harry.
Oh,
I said, you go search, like 3 a.m.
Bro, it's 3 a.m.
3 a.m. you watch the thing. I don't know.
Maybe you take the key then come sit down here.
For what? To watch? Never mind.
I mean, you wake up at 6 a.m. just nice. You miss like the first few rounds.
The only person that I know that can watch is... The two person that I know can watch is OG and Rauf.
Okay, I understand.
The timing of their...
Timing of their-
You know why? Because they are like constantly coaching
Yeah.
and like preparing their body for the World Championships.
Correct. So when they go there, I know, you know.
Jet lag, what the fuck is
What's the
lag?
jet lag when come there? Perfect timing.
Smart.
Nonsense.
The two true player that really get ready for Worlds.
So last 2 weeks ago, we actually tier ranked ace pack cards, and since I thought that this weekend there's gonna be a Worlds format tournament as well.
Yeah, I think 62 players or 64
Where?
players.
Suntec.
Suntec. Yeah.
You register, right?
I registered, but I have no idea where is it, so I have to go look.
So
Someone
ask
just
me.
passed me the link. Yeah, so then I just.
How random people pass you link, you just join.
No, as in like the group chat, they just say go faster join message Tong.
Nice. Good job, Agora.
Good job, Agua.
Hosting an event.
But I don't think it's only them, like got other shops also.
Good job to the rest of the people that are hosting the event.
I think you were invited, right, for
No.
this thing.
Yeah.
Yours is not the same.
Nope.
Right, so let's rank the world's decks that we are expecting to be at the tournament.
The
Cool?
same few shitty decks that people play.
Same feeling.
Okay, I know a guy that might not be playing the normal shitty deck, but
Who?
I cannot say.
Oh, cannot say.
Cannot
Secret.
I actually no difference lah. Who the hell watch our podcast one?
Hey,
Hey, got at least
the guy
300
that
people watch.
drafted him watch our podcast.
Who?
Yeah, the guy who
Drafted
drafted the
Oh,
special player watch the podcast.
Nice.
We saw a video of him partying in Hawaii, so.
Good job, Rahul Reddy.
Hey.
Hey,
Okay, let's look at. Okay, this is for. I'm not gonna say the list from here that we just decide where the tier will be.
So
lah.
you put the
I'll do the thing.
Wow, how works yeah?
the
Must
thing.
be hard to insert picture into the cap card.
No, first I have to create the tier list. We have to take all these pictures, get them all out, upload them into the tier list maker,
yeah.
and then put them all in.
Ooh.
So a little bit extra work, you know.
辛苦你嘞。
Must be hard work. Must be
Must
as
be
hard
hard,
as
yeah.
kena raining on the parade.
It was okay lah. The video was a bit hard. That one harder. That one harder. Okay.
Don't feel sad. It's okay.
It's okay.
You did it for
Never mind,
Singapore.
At least you experience kind of like NS ma. NS really must stand there.
Really?
No, all lies. It's just kept one people run away. So what the fuck you talking about?
What the fuck? I do fucking National Day parade like if the rain also must stand there, bro.
Wow, you see.
Bro, that was many moons ago.
You don't look like you do National Day parade.
You
Last time.
stand and show.
half
Cannot lah.
of him did that.
Half of him
him
did
did
lah. Inside, deep inside.
Did inside. Now he's very protective of himself. So he grew a layer to outside to protect his inner body.
Got like Kyle Pukasukovic asked like, did he recognize you? No?
Huh? No lah, I don't think so lah.
A lot of people don't recognize him.
Hey,
I got a first-hand experience.
who? What happened?
I cannot say.
What?
It's okay. We
Really?
shall move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
We shall.
I think the first deck is my favorite deck. So the one that I won war games with.
Hey, war games.
Good
Yeah,
comment.
he played like once.
Who, me?
You.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yesterday.
But Ryan win.
PBR one.
Oh yeah, Ryan is it?
Ha, PBR won.
Yeah.
It's not the Ryan.
It's not the
PBR.
Ryan, yeah. It's
Oh, congratulations to PBR.
One Piece player.
Hey, One Piece player come and win. Right, so Charizard. Charizard. Never ever leaving the format for the rest of his life. Thought it's gone, then suddenly just gave it like, here's a Dusclops line.
How to gone? Cannot gone ma.
330 HP, self-accelerating,
Yeah.
you turn 2 hit.
You cannot make it. You use other people to make it. Use the Dusclops to help you make it.
Not wrong.
The last time is they cannot make it because the attack not enough. Then now he purposely make you can make it. So they can make it now.
True.
Yeah.
What tier is this?
So got S or not?
Got S.
I think it's A.
I think this deck is very dependent on the pilot lah. So I would say A. But
okay,
I would say
okay. A
it's
lah.
not
A
like a
lah.
brain dead like. To me, S tier.
S is like you just roll the opponent.
Yeah,
it's
you
like the
just
past years like that. Just,
Like
Yeah.
you don't care your opponent playing what, you just roll. But I don't think there's a S tier in this. As in,
I don't think
there's a
have,
S-
this
Yeah, I don't
tier.
think there's a S deck in this format.
Last time-
maybe you haven't found.
The last time we
yeah.
had one was the Lugia with all the weird energy.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh yeah, that one is
Amazing.
confirmed S.
That was S. Yeah.
The previous Singapore Championship, what was the S rank deck?
Lost now. But it's like
As in last year or
No, this year.
This year, I was still saying Zad though.
That was S rank.
I feel like in that format,
not
Zad,
S so A also
But a lot of
no,
Zad that
but
day,
in
right?
in that format, like Zad was really so strong. It's just that I don't know, like not really many. I don't know, not many Singaporeans like because for our local meta is more of them like to play Lost Box. More than like to flower selecting flower, yeah. But I still feel in that format like Zad was really S tier. Then like in the last format, the NAIC format, Gardevoir.
I think Gardevoir, yeah, Gardevoir.
Yeah, because Gardevoir was damn unfair like in that format. But coming to this format 6.5, I don't feel like there's a deck that's so oppressive. Like there's no deck that you sit down that they don't want to face a certain matchup. Yeah, but last the old one, the old previous format, Gardevoir is like you don't really care what you're playing, right? Yeah.
So I guess credits go to the designers as well that they've planned it all the way up to worlds where everything feels balanced.
Game design in Pokemon.
Nothing feels good because everything feels bad. Yeah, that's how the current. I will describe the current meta now.
Okay, as a Charizard player, I want to ask, do I go first or go second? Blind.
First,
Take the risk.
No, it's not you take the risk. It's because too many decks want to go first in this
Yeah.
one.
You just snatch there. I will go first also.
Yeah.
Take that first.
You want to
lah.
go second because you want to do the
Oven.
oven.
No lah,
shenanigans.
I want to go first lah, but I've been punished going first also lah. Like I start PG and pass off.
But
It's
it's just
I think
Pokemon lah.
I think it come down to deck list also as well. Like you, most Charizard only play like one nest ball, two nest ball, right? So if you are choosing to go first,
Your deck must be heavy.
yes. So like you can just cut oven to 3 and then add more balls, right? Makes sense, what? Right? Makes sense.
Because like the last war game, so I started PG against Raging Bull and passed. And I was so happy that he missed the knockout, but like you know that could have just been like
but
tournament over, you know, in an actual tournament.
Because I feel in this format with the Dusclops line, right, going first is actually quite advantageous.
Yeah.
I feel. Yeah, you can fix your matchup.
And there's a lot of matchups which like a lot of decks that want to go first. Like you see Reggie want to go first. Like what else want to go first? I don't know. Like
Lugia.
yeah, like
Yeah,
Lugia also
yeah.
wants to go first. Yeah, see,
Jago,
yeah.
Jago, yeah. So another thing I want to ask is that okay, if you're playing Charizard for example and let's say you start with PG, right, or some bad starter like Manaphy, you have a nest ball, one nest ball, or Ultra Ball, one or either one. What would you put?
Depends on your hand lah. This is very hand dependent one. If let's say you have a nest ball by your
The
hand,
answer is never fucking Rotom V.
huh? No, depends. It really depends. What. If
But
your hand doesn't have
most of the
supporter-
time I see people search Rotom V. Then after the few turn they just die.
because they don't know how.
They don't set up.
I mean the standard.
Yeah, but like most of the time, the easiest. Okay,
Yeah.
the thing is you play Rotom V, yes. Then you next turn you cannot do misplay. Next
Correct,
turn you really have to set up already. You cannot just go and do all the greedy move and die. So the easiest one is just you just search something that push your game forward, and that thing will be Charmander lah. I feel
Yeah.
lah. So like you in front one Manaphy, then you behind you pull one Charmander. Just pull lah. If the opponent boss you die lah.
Depends like if your hand next turn got supporter or not.
Yeah.
Let's say your hand is dead, no
Yeah,
choice.
then
I have to
I say
roll
it's
top,
hand dependent,
Yeah.
but most of the time if you're just going blind, we just say okay, the hand is just
like normal lah. Like
Okay,
got
it just-
Oven can play next turn that kind of thing
yeah.
lah.
So if you got like maybe an oven or what, then I would recommend to don't just take a Rotom V lah. But I know a lot of people like to just slam down the
Spam
Rotom.
Rotom V,
Yeah.
I think it really depends also
It
lah.
depends.
Like if you know that you are like you take the Rotom V, you know that you can't attack until turn 3, then you have to start to formulate your game
But
plan
the thing
around
is,
that.
Zard don't need to go aggressive ma.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's one thing. But I feel like the thing is a setup Zard right is definitely more scary than just like 2 Zard on the field like that. So like you set up with all the board all this right, people scared ma. Then
Yeah.
people don't know what to aim ma. The problem is the Zard if you are just like very small board right, then a bit hard already. I feel. But you need to tank. Like if your board very small, you need to tank. So I feel like I will not try to have. I will try not to end my turn without a Charmander on the field. That's usually how I. tell
There's always
people to
the
play
threat
lah.
is always there
Yeah,
lah.
Yeah.
yeah. Don't go and do some weird like. Okay, if you want, some people put Radiant Zard lah. I don't know why lah. Some people like to search and put the Radiant Zard down lah. But
Early turn.
yeah, I don't know lah.
But
I got
scared
see,
people ah.
namely like Daniel. Sometimes he got put lah, but
But
he likes to play Radiant Zard to hit people. Yeah,
he
so,
cut points to go.
yeah. Yeah, so I feel okay, the ultimate thing is a lot of people like hand size.
Yeah.
They like to draw ma.
Yeah.
But with people with Iono running rampant and even you get an additional hand size, they just Iono you to death. Also can ma. Yeah. So if like you're a PG in front, then I'll recommend a Charmander at the back.
Yeah.
Usually that's the easiest lah. Or you want to try pull a Rotom also can. Yeah.
Maybe I want to ask you all something. Like, do you all feel like Iono, like hand interruption, is actually weaker in this format?
Yes.
Like because due to like flip the script, right?
Yeah,
Versatility.
flip-
You
yeah,
know, I know you
versatility.
can't say versatility, right?
Flip the
Yeah.
script. The attack is called flip the script.
The ability is called
flip
flip
the
the
script, right?
Like when you I know someone to one and they have
Yeah.
they have one Mew and 1% DPT.
Yeah, so that's
That's like
auto
your-
like 6
That's when you opponent fight. We're fighting Reggie Jago and you're fighting Raging Bolt. This is like
Or like
usually
maybe
you see
even
these two.
Miraidon, right?
I don't see, but you see. So all these big two prizes
Big basics, right? Yeah.
always see these two sitting there in the back. Suddenly you hit them, then they draw 2, then they draw another 3 more. Then like, what the heck?
So here comes the argument, like, do you still play Reset Stem? Because there's so many...
Unfair stem, you mean?
I mean,
Yes.
Unfair Stem, right? Like, because there's so many draw power in this format.
Yeah. To be honest, I wouldn't. But the thing is, it's not bad against all the matchups. So because sometimes, like for example, in a Charizard deck, right? Yes, it's good to just slam down the Pheasant DPT to paste the thing. But
Yeah.
this kind of thing is reliant whether the opponent hit you or not.
Correct.
So if I I do unfair stamp, you zam my thing, I do unfair stamp, then I don't hit you that turn. I choose to go set up. Your turn you still stuck then go back to my turn, I go advance again. So I feel it's okay. Then imagine you come back to your turn, I boss out the Serendipity, I knock out the Serendipity, then you go back to 0 you like 3 hand, 4 hand, and you just stare at the opponent. So it depends on how you play and the hand. Yeah, like very, very dependent lah. Yeah.
I think that turn, so like if your opponent prepares the Serendipity, right, and then let's say if you've taken 4 prizes or so, then you already know that okay, if there's no other big threat they can win the game, you pop the Serendipity and then go for Iono, like counter catcher or prime catcher into Iono. Also possible, but Serendipity becomes a target now lah. So it's also a double-edged sword. It's also a 210 HP target.
Yeah, but like Iono is too good to not play.
Yeah, I mean definitely.
Yeah, then the unfair step is because there's really like prime catcher. There are like there are a lot of things that you can choose, but really it's really dependent on the deck whether the deck's really aggressive.
Yeah, for like Zad, like do you still play unfair stem or
that day I played unfair stem.
How was it?
It's okay
I think after the podcast, right, that we had, I switched out to prime catcher, and I felt a lot more versatile, a lot more stable. Like I very commonly I go to prime catcher. I don't know
because like ultimately the unfair stem is make the opponent as stupid as you. That's what it does lah. It's just my hand very stupid. Then you make
but there's so many ways to draw out unfair stem, which is why
depends on the board lah.
Okay, in Zad especially, because normally if you unfair stem, it's like you want a hand refresh and you will take the knockout. You will definitely take a knockout, which is why I feel unfair stem is very weak in our current format lah.
Yeah.
Which is why
because I feel unfair stem is weak. Okay, it's weak that you don't stop the opponent, but sometimes you need to refresh yourself.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Right? But then if like you are good, you don't need to refresh your hand. Just
but sometimes it's no choice.
Yeah, I mean no choice lah. Okay,
so
no choice, correct.
I tried. So at first I tried to play with prime catcher.
Yeah.
So what my Zap wasn't the one, like wasn't the Pidgeot kind. I played the Mochi.
Okay.
I played the Pecharan EX. I tried lah. I play. So I said, it makes sense.
Pidgeot, man.
That's got Pidgeot, like the normal people play. So yeah. So I don't play the Dusclops.
Yeah, but I feel like that might be like the best way to play
like Zap going forward.
Like now, like I feel like the best way is like a combination of both. So you still play Dusknoir, but you still play Mochi and you still play Pecharan. Yeah. Okay, why Pecharan is so good with the Mochi is because your weakest matchup is Drago, right?
Yeah.
If you go if you go second, you can one hit the Drago.
Yeah.
Which is like okay, like yeah.
That's why, which is why I also see now as a Zap player. Yeah, so that's why tomorrow you will see me.
Yeah, so
finding
I
Mochi.
played the Mochi version. Then at first I have to confess lah. I played with Keith lah.
Oh, okay lah. Maybe this one,
okay, I played a bit here because it was at night. Okay, I wasn't feeling lonely. It's just like I just felt like okay, I want to try. I want to try the Mochi Zat. So the only person that's like willing enough to spread his ass to play is Keith lah. So we play. So he play Dragapult. So he play. Then okay, then I feel actually okay with the prime catcher. Then Keith said, maybe you just play back the unfair stamp because previously in the shop I was playing with unfair stamp.
Yeah.
Then he felt like it's quite irritating to play against. So I put in there and play Then I say, I feel like it's a bit better lah. Although I really don't like unfair stamp. I'm not because I believe this children card game, right, is so like the opponent can just luck you out of bullshit.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like for example, we have to say like different games. Like for example, like One Piece, Magic, all this, right? One Piece don't have a card, right, to let you play and draw 7. Magic have, but confirm kena ban. Come on, it's like reserve list one. So like most of the games, they don't let you have a refresh in the middle of the game because this is really a children's card game, right?
Yeah.
They want to give the kids a chance at life, right? So they let you play like 4 copy of this bullshit that you can just draw 7 or just shuffle draw 6. So it's like this thing will screw up whatever. That's why I always say that playing control in Pokemon is a soft lock. It's not like a full lock. You can't really lock the opponent down. So it's like okay, we are running, right?
Yeah.
So playing a fast time, right, it's like I step on your toe.
Yeah.
Then I continue running.
Then
you just run slightly slower. Then I just win you like little bit lah. Yeah, obviously got those like Storlex control all this lah, but that one is like confirm got people put card to stop your deck one lah.
Correct.
So at Worlds, I feel Zat is okay. Will we do well?
I will argue that
you will see.
I think Prime Catcher will do the best.
So
like for Zat lah.
What I say is like we might see a Zat, but he might not be playing the A spec that you're thinking that he's playing. He might be playing some weird shit.
Let's go max belt! Max belt, guys!
No, he might be playing the Aroma. He might be playing a lot of weird shit. Yeah, because after I played, I feel actually the Pidgeotto actually really not bad.
Yeah, playing Pidgeotto not bad.
Yeah.
I agree also.
You can like you can use the EM Evo to go up the Pidgeotto, right? Actually, you stop the like
Yeah, the
Drago from
yeah,
doing
the
the
nonsense,
shenanigans.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel that thing. That's why I say why all the Japanese people play the Pidgeotto. Like nobody fucking plays the Pidgeotto.
So here, yeah.
Yeah, but now I feel actually they are right, which is seldom they're right. Most of the time they will be shit. But it's like
Also, like why Zad is not doing well in online tournaments, right? Why do you think like nobody's playing? Like we can see Limitless and like Zad is like 6,
Yeah.
7.
because they gonna roll, like you gonna roll very hard. Like you gonna the other deck, the Reggie Drago.
I feel like this meta game is very hostile towards
very hostile.
towards
Like,
Zad, right?
Zad is a bit slow, but now all the deck like very fast. Like you see the Dragapult, right? I just evolve, I just hit you.
You do less steps
Yeah.
to achieve the same
so
amount
like,
of things.
Yeah.
you just okay. If I'm a Dragapult EX, right? I go second. I just TM Evo. I put 2. All I need is a Dragapult EX in my hand, right? And a new upper energy which Keith always get, right? Then you just
Yeah.
play down, boom.
Stacker.
The guy just die already.
Yeah, the first
Yeah, a lot of time the guy just like toh. Then in front you don't hit back. Like in front you just I leave the drippy there. Then then the guy right candy go up in front and he put.
Yeah.
You know, then they got 2 airmail, then like yeah, I feel Zad is a bit slow already. Then going forward his attack is a bit weak. And you don't have a modifier. So like you play max belt lah.
Yeah. But if we're binding Mochi, I think is more.
Yeah, Buddy Mochi is a bit better lah.
Yeah,
So like we say that we going forward like that is okay. But see prior to it, some people are still playing the old version. A lot of people they don't want to try the new one. And it's so close to Worlds. Would you want to switch
Yeah.
how you
like,
play? Like for example like Bryan Quah lah. I don't think he will go and play the Mochi version lah.
No. Too soon to.
I don't know lah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know lah. But it's like
I feel like the best Zad, like the best performing Zad will be to play Mochi and Dust
Play
Crops.
both,
Yeah, play both. I feel like confirm play both.
you can fix a lot of numbers.
It's not even like because you want the flex. You really need Dust. Okay, if you don't know, if you never play a lot of mirror, you know Dust Crops is very broken in mirror, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You need that to win mirror because if you are playing Mochi, you definitely lose in mirror, right? But Mochi helps in so many other matchups. Like your Drago, like I don't know, you can hit numbers.
You can kill the Lugia.
Yeah, and
So many.
some crazy people might even play Gouging Fire, like just to kill the Ogapon, right?
Yeah.
Because you only can play 1 Cologne, right?
Correct.
So we shall see lah. I mean, it's Worlds, anything can happen.
Yeah, true. Okay, we were talking about Veggie Drago. So next on the list, Veggie Drago Vista. Your rank, guys?
A lah.
I don't like the deck.
As much as I hate it, I think that if you that day
If you like
the
T-Kong-
stars align,
if you like if you T-Kong, you like very heng.
yeah.
You like all the pantheons
Ah.
of God come and bless you, right? You can play.
Yeah, if it's best of 3, game 1 you keep going first, game 2 you
And it's
just,
even worse,
you
because-
just straight away scoop. Game 3
Yeah.
you go first.
This deck is such a you need to be blessed, right? Then it is the BO3 format, right? You need to be blessed a lot of games.
Yeah, correct. You
No,
like to
but
win
to
game
be
1.
honest, it's quite consistent. Like the day I took and play, okay, like I took and play. Okay, obviously I didn't play a stock list. I play like I like to change it up a bit.
Change 3 card become his deck.
No, I
Yay!
changed,
Hey.
no, like when I change 3 cards, like, I explained this before, the way of playing the deck is different. The way of it's the same argument as like 1 super rod versus 3 like 2 super rod, right? Okay, never mind.
No, I agree. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, but for Drago, I feel okay. You can say that the skill. Okay, obviously the skill cap is low if everything gets going well. But the hard part comes when if you are
Yeah,
behind, how
nothing
do
goes
you
well, then how?
how do you close up?
I heard this before.
I also heard.
What's
Like, I think the challenge of playing Drago is because at Worlds, right, everybody is of certain standard, right? So like, how do you actually win the price trade when you're actually behind? Because this deck, if you fall behind, most of the time you lose.
Is this deck, right, reminds me of the powered Zacian.
Yeah.
The
Powered
ATB
Zacian.
Zacian.
Oh.
Like it's like a very like Zacian is like battle sorcerer blah, 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 like that, right?
Yeah.
This is also a bit like that, but it's a bit shittier.
Yeah.
It's like you can do a lot of moves.
And the mirror is very like it doesn't feel good to play the mirror as well, right?
It's like you have to steamroll.
Okay, if you can kinda steamroll, but then plus if you are getting steamroll, how do you actually come back from the game? So like I think these kind of small things, maybe when we see like good players play the mirror, then you'll
Yeah,
figure
you
it
will
out
feel
lah.
the difference. Yeah.
You can really tell the
You know,
difference.
for me, it's like the energy switch. I really don't like.
Yeah.
If you play a deck, need to play energy switch. I cannot.
So rank B.
Mine is A lah.
I feel
A
okay.
lah.
I feel the deck is still a tier deck.
A tier
But
deck.
personally, I don't like it lah.
Me as the former number 1 Reggie Drago fan, the only Reggie Drago fan in Singapore, the only one who owned 4 of the card for anyone else owned it. Also, don't feel so confident in this deck. Like I bring it one day, bring it to the shop, and then I'm just like, huh? If I don't get the grass energy, I lose. Or I can't miss the thing, I lose. I
No,
can't
but
get
now
the
there's so
card
many things to help you, ma. You got the thing can search
Vessel,
energy, you got
yeah.
vessel, you got so many things. Technically, the idea is there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you don't play things to help you get it. So do you play Pokestop?
No.
No, you don't, right? Because you got some things that you need, ma. Then these kind of things are the things that get you the item that you need. That you can't get it. You know what I mean? So it's like really relying on top draw. I don't like to rely on top
I don't know,
draws.
but the argument
so
is like you see so many cards.
the thing is, you see the so many cards when you can see so many cards. The thing is, not all the time you can see. You say, I pull out, then the Radiant, one guy come out like 4 tons, then you like, yeah, like, no. So I feel it's like this thing will work. Okay, what I say is A tier, right? Because in the very big tournament, right, people will try not to do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like you go town league, you play this, some guy play 4 tons, you die.
Yeah, correct.
The guy go worlds, he from like, I don't know, from Zimbabwe, he fly over.
Zimbabwe.
Go there,
But
play
he
4
play 4
tons. Yeah,
yeah.
you won't play it, right? So that's why I say that last like many moons ago, I got say like, yes, a deck is good, but a deck is good in different formats. So in the local tournament, this deck is good because it's very versatile. In the world competition, this deck might not be good because easily countered. You know. So I think Drago is a very good big tournament deck because all you need to do is don't draw bad.
Yeah.
Don't bring
Don't break Then like they don't play lands. They don't play what? They just everything. They don't play lands. They don't play lands what? So they just try Ultra Ball all the thing out. But I got see the Yushen play He just
he put one lens at
he just I don't know why he got put a lens, but he play. He was like I don't know whether it's good or what, but he just like very smooth like everything.
Yeah.
He know whatever,
I see people play in the shop. Everything just seems to come out like him.
I mean, okay, if you think about it, because you play so many counts of like, if you play 8 searches, right? Like 4 Nest Ball and 4 Ultra Ball, and you play like 4 Professor Research, right?
Yeah.
So that's already like 12, right? Then like mathematically, if you still add the 3 Dragos and the 3 Vs, right? Because let's say if you break, you still get V-Star, right?
Yeah.
So like, in terms of maths, if you think about it, it's very low odds that you actually
you usually get what you want.
Yes, very low odds that you cannot move, right? Yeah, but obviously there are games that you still cannot move lah. But I'm just saying that because out of like 100 games, maybe those that you cannot move, maybe is less than 10%, less than 10 games you cannot move. But
So
for the
you
rest
bet
of
on the 10%.
Yeah, for the rest of the 95% or the 90% that you can play the games, it comes down to whether you make the right line or not lah. And
So
the challenge of this deck is like taking multiple prizes lah. If you can make this deck, you can play this deck well. I mean, a good player, in the hands of a good player, this deck is actually quite deadly. Because Dragon Ball is broken.
He used the
Turn 2 Dragon Ball is very broken.
It's very Dragon Ball. Turn 2 Dragon Ball. Then he just palm. Then if you cannot do, then he can use like Mudra. He can stall you. He can do all the weird shit.
Always the grooming threat of like Triforce, right?
Yeah.
Like they bring QRAM, like what the hell? Like if I don't bench Manaphy, what if I get Triforce next turn? Then I instantly lose the game there and then.
Yeah. So you see like just now your Zap conundrum.
Yeah.
Who should I start?
Oh.
Then you do everything he Triforce you.
Yeah, you open if you open Manaphy, kena Colon.
Yeah,
Because you also won't know some of them.
Then the
actually
thing
play
is,
Colon.
his Colon can hide the discard power.
Yeah, and
correct.
take out
He
anything.
just wait. Then he just V-Star.
Time catcher Cologne.
Yeah, then you die.
Yeah, which is why this deck, I think,
Yeah.
it's fast lah. It's fast, it's deadly.
But it's very frustrating to play the deck because sometimes if the thing
Yeah,
the combo
yeah,
don't go
correct,
through, it's a bit
correct.
irritating lah. But if you like Tikong Kia, you're very lucky, you kena bless, then the deck is pretty good lah. So on this tournament, I feel it's a A tier. But personally, I think it's a B. Yeah.
So among the tech cards, among the key cards like Kyurem, Kyusuen, Gudra, Giratina, Vista,
Not
Dragapult.
everybody playing Gudra. It's only like we all.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of people, they just
they
aggro.
just play
They just
like
Draga.
double Dragapult, yeah.
Just that and no other.
Double
no other-
Dragapult, Giratina.
No other friend.
No other friend.
But Kyurem
Maybe
right?
Hexerus.
Kyurem got.
Kyurem confirm have,
Dude,
yeah.
I really don't like the Hexerus, bro.
Hexerus is
It's really not my
technically
thing,
mirror age lor. Cause if you go first, if you go second, you have a 230 knockout ma. Cause there's nothing in the deck can hit 230.
Yeah.
Like
So
in the
he's
mirror,
So he's the
Yeah.
Hexer 230 hit lah.
yeah.
Any Raging Bolt, yes, no?
No, it's a basic. You don't want to
You
play bad basics.
Bad basics.
Yeah, you don't want, because like
You need to be very smooth.
Yeah.
Your
Like-
feel need to be very smooth.
like aside from the QM, right, you still have like Halucha, right? That's the 2 worst starter in the deck. Yeah, and you're playing like three Ogapon and three Ogapon, 3 Drago, that's 6, right? So
Yeah.
2 out of 8. Then you plus Squawk lah, okay lah, 2 out of 9 lah.
Yeah.
There's bad starters already. If you add one more basic inside, that's 3 out of 9, that's one third of the time you open your bad starter.
Does the deck play Turo?
Sorry, no duo. Because you want to be as consistent as possible, ma. Your supporters are just like boss, Iono, and research.
The most basic of basic.
I mean, my list I play Totten because like I like Totten.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like there's ways to make the deck not
better.
No, like not so aggro but more controlled. Like they are. It depends on how you build the deck because all the lists I see online they are very like okay like very all out, right. Like for me, like personally, I don't like to go all out. I like to have options.
Come from the back.
Come for the
No,
back.
not really come
No
from
lah,
the back. I like to
okay,
have
the idea is
options
there.
lah.
The Curo in front, you cannot do anything. You Totten, you switch to the Drago V, then you go into the V star.
Yeah,
then you do the
not only
shenanigan.
that,
lor.
still got a lot of
You
other,
still-
like
you
Totten got a lot of uses
Yeah.
also, ma. Like sometimes my squad, like because they don't really kill squad until like end game last 2 turns,
Yeah,
I
you
just
just switch
Totten
to
away
other.
to a one pricer. That kind of shenanigans. Like I like to have that option. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a good. Probably have a good showing at World. So I was just talking about where to put Raging Bolt in. Raging Bolt as a standalone deck.
As in like the Raging Bolt with the Ogre Pond.
One, yeah, just two of them alone. With that one random Sandy Shocks as the one price.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I would say it's a B for me.
lah.
a
It's
B
kind of that. It's the same.
Yeah, because okay,
It's too
the thing is right.
one-dimensional.
It's very high roll.
Ah.
The deck is very high
You
roll,
even plays Pokemon
And-
Catcher, man.
and you use a lot of resource to hit something, and there's a chance that that thing is a one prizer.
Yeah.
Then they can come back and knock you out. You see the HP.
Yeah, I think basically it just dies to one pricer, lah.
Yeah. So they say, oh, who plays one prizer? A lot of decks play one prizer.
No, but the
Yeah,
thing,
so
but
like-
the thing is like the format with so many big basics, so it might actually.
But you
do
have to
well.
use a lot of resource to knock out the 330 HP things.
No, I'm not talking about like big
Like,
EXs,
oh,
like
oh.
those like Drago 270, 4 energy
Oh.
setter, 4 energy setter, or like even like 230 HP also 4 energy ma, so there's no
Yeah.
difference. And 4 energy is very easy achievable on this deck because like you have Sada and like just double Ogre Pond, right?
Yeah. Because every era got this kind of deck lah. Like last time got the Percephalon, all this kind of
But
like that's
Percephalon was
but-
broken because it's one pricer.
no
ma.
because
It's
and,
uptrade.
and during the era even the GX one,
Rayquaza?
the
Rayquaza?
GX one, Percephalon
Oh,
GX, the
Rayquaza.
fire
Oh, okay.
yeah. So you see during every era there's this thing. But why this era feels extremely bad, right? Is because of the HP of the Pokemon and people don't really play a lot of big basic as often already.
Yeah, that's true. Cause
Yeah.
there's a lot of evolution.
You see,
decks as
the
well.
moment you reach until like EX, we don't say like V,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of big basic already. Really, you see. So I feel like you see like Gardevoir.
I mean, we also have the new Bebe, the Okidoki. That's
Yeah.
the biggest one now.
Okidoki.
Yeah.
Okie.
50 HP is the biggest one now.
Yeah, so I feel this deck like not very glass cannon Then
Yeah.
But it's very popular though. It's like number 2
Japanese like
best,
to play
best
that,
result also. Yeah, Japan have to play. English people, like, US people
No,
have to play also.
because
very
Simple.
aggressive
it's like you if you hit double prizer matchup, you go second, you turn one, you blast the 2 prizer. I think there's very low chances that
Yeah.
you lose the game, right?
Yeah, correct.
It's like you start, you take the baseball bat, you hit the guy leg, then you run.
Yeah.
This is
Sometimes the best way to play Pokemon is like this kind, like brain dead.
Makes you wonder why you play Charizard or you can just play a simple and
Yeah, exactly. Like why struggle to find rare candy when you can turn 2 do 280 or like 350, right?
the mechanism with this deck and Regidrago is the same. You got Ogre Pond to charge, but for some reason this is like more straightforward.
This doesn't need-
Because doesn't
you don't need
evolve ma.
you have to energy switch it. You can use the energy from the
And
Ogre
there's
Pond
actually
to
a supporter that
And
helps you.
the Sada,
Ah,
the
Sada.
Sada is what make this deck right go
Go
go faster. Because the Sada is like you don't play man.
And technically
Yeah.
it's built-in consistency as well
Yeah.
because of like
if you turn one miss,
yeah,
you
you turn one,
can
you
discard hand
can
or
just
6.
discard hand draw 6, right? If you break, you just
Next is our hopeful at Worlds. Let's go beyond. I know you're not watching, but let's go beyond.
You will watch
Lugia Vista.
do yeah.
How? Rank?
Me. A.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
very-
I cannot say beyond playing what.
Yeah.
I cannot
so
say that
yeah.
he's built, but overall I feel it's not as bad as what people think it is. Like
No.
it's not to me. I don't think it's a tier 2 deck.
Yeah, Lugia is never bad. Lugia is just like how do I put
It's almost there.
No, it's just people dislike playing it because of how simple it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes like
But it's not as simple as Raging Ball, right? There's still a bunch of machinations you have to go through of
But
getting
some
the card.
like they don't want like why would you play Lugia over Raging Ball when like Raging Ball you can just put basics. Lugia you start to evolve 5 Archeops, throw Archeops, count my energy, you know?
At least they got basic attacker, Lugia.
Like the problem with Lugia is it always has been is like the brick, right? Like if you go
Some brick,
M plus, it's
So,
a deck that dies that you really
Drago
want to
brick
go
more or
second.
Lugia brick more?
Lugia lah, obviously.
Lugia.
Drago is so much like harder to not play the game. Lugia, you sometimes cannot play the game, which you really cannot play the game. Your supporters are discarding supporters. If you open a hand with all energies and you have to discard,
Yeah.
screw
you know,
yourself
like so
later in the
many
game.
things have to go right for you, which is why I think people tend to stray away from the deck because like
And the thing is the weakness lah. Also like some people
exactly.
the hands
And
iron hands weakness. So
you think it's
obviously
rank
when
B?
I won't be surprised if Lugia like wins because like in any of the division like masters, junior, seniors, masters, right? I won't be surprised if I see Lugia in the finals.
but not a lot of people will play Lugia, I feel.
That's the thing, because some people they don't. I feel like some people might actually just take Lugia and roll because like of how bad the format feels. Like
Since everybody going blind ma.
Yeah.
So this deck is like
it's
the
like you
most
don't really care people play
Yeah,
what, right? If
yeah.
you are one prizer, I just M you. If you are two prizer, I just Chinchino you.
Yeah,
right?
correct.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Which is,
thinking.
it's actually a pretty good like.
I really
choice,
like the deck. And the thing is they play the Miss Energy also. What.
Yeah.
So you screw up a lot of the Regidrago, Dragapult deck.
Let's say Roymoon also cannot touch you.
Yeah, correct. So I like Lugia as well.
I mean, to me, I feel like the deck is pretty good lah. It's just that like, are you willing to take the risk? And plus, one upside about Lugia is it's not hard to play. I mean for me lah. Okay, like my perspective. If I'm going to Worlds this year, right, my top choices will be like Zard, Lugia, or like Gardevoir lah, because it's best of 3 months. Gardevoir. Because when I play, I never really played Lugia. I played Zard and played Gardevoir a lot. I like the options lah. But then if like I decide to be like, okay, I don't want to think so much. Like I know a deck that is, as long as I set up, I don't screw up.
It's almost like a 50-50.
Yeah,
Almost.
Lugia lor. Because like honestly, if you have 2 Archeops turn 2, not many matchups you lose lah.
Yeah.
Right?
Like they go and aim your Archeops, then you got like Jinchino at the back. Then the guy like, okay, he aim, then he comes, then you trade the attacker. Then
and the
like,
thing about Lugia is because if people are not ready for it, or people don't have tech cards for it, it's very hard to stop you because like there's the gift, like we have gift energy, right? It's so broken.
That thing is so broken. That thing makes the deck for me rank A.
Yeah.
The
Like if the person has no way to remove gift energy, then like you just have to draw boss. It's that simple. It's that simple. Yeah.
so I feel the one card that they print for Lugia, right, that is like so damn good, right, is the Blood Moon Ursa.
The new one from
of course.
Yeah, so
right?
it makes them like
6 or
Accelerate
6.
their game.
yeah, they can accelerate the game and they have a comeback factor. It's like a Radiant Zard ma.
Yeah.
So
Now they got Radiance.
but then it's like you play Legacy Energy, then you put on the Radiant Zard, then it's like okay lah, it's not like undoable, it's doable, but it's like that
Oh
thing.
yeah, we forgot to talk about the broken part about
No,
Lugia.
Legacy
Energy.
Energy.
Yeah,
very
that
strong.
feeling.
Yeah, that's why I feel Lugia
Still price
is
Yeah.
very strong. Yeah, but I say yes, you're not wrong. Like we have the bad start or this thing, right? It's still playable. Except for example, right, if you like Lugia, you just okay, my hand very bad. I just got 2 Lugia V on the field, right? Then your hand got some like Archeops, right? You can just read the wind. You just throw one Archeops, see how
Yeah.
You slower a bit level mile, still can go ma. But it's like I feel the Drago, right? I see got people play.
Okay, I
They
get
just
what you mean lah,
they
like-
just nothing. They just sit there. Then they just like
pass lah, like
pass.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
So personally, I like Lugia a lot in this format. There's a few decks that I like a lot lah. So I think, but if you say very good, I would say Zard, Lugia, Gardevoir.
Yeah, these three.
Yeah.
These are my top 3 lah. I feel.
Yeah, then Dragapult is like 0.5 tier lah, like a bit below only.
To me, because Dragapult is
no, because
it's very easy to it's because sometimes like this kind of deck, right, they're very linear, right? So sometimes you have
it's not explosive. It's not explosive enough. Dragos don't have big swing turns unless
and
you do.
don't have tricky play.
Yeah, you have to do a lot of weird shit. You have to like
260,
Radiant Alakazam
260.
lah, or you have to do what Monkey Dory janky shit lah. You do a lot, right, to make it like wow, a big swing turn. Whereas the Zard just palm.
Yeah,
then
exactly.
the Lugia just but most of the bomb. Then you like suo.
Yeah, Legacy Energy makes the deck lah.
Yeah.
Which is why I say
The
like
guy like left 2 price, then like you know the guy no more gas option, right? You push one the bear, then you
Yeah.
Legacy, then you just do at him.
Yeah,
like,
correct.
So like
so
that
much
lor,
big
which-
damage also.
It comes down to whether people are willing to tag for it or not.
Yeah.
lor. Which is why I think
I see got people play Sino because
Yeah.
but the thing is Sino very bad. Like Sino you
It's only good against one matchup, right?
then-
No, like,
and that
okay.
deck is not like a favorable.
the
like a lot of
thing
people
is
play.
because Sino also helps in. Okay, okay, because our next deck is Gardevoir, right? Okay,
Yeah, next is
so,
Gardevoir.
So like why people play Sino in Gardevoir is because there are a few reasons lah. Like number one is in Mirror, right? If both of you are playing Artazon, sometimes you want to bump away the Artazon. So it's like you play another stadium. So what is
Which
the
also
next
helps in
best
that
stadium?
matchup.
Sino.
Sino.
Sino helps in Lugia. Sino helps in Zard ma.
and it doesn't trigger yourself.
Yeah, and some of them play Miss Energy, and you want to devil them, Sino, which is I see a valid reason for people to actually play Sino, like especially also in Zard. Like why some Zards are playing Sino now? Because in the mirror, if the first person that put down the Cadet Stadium, the other person, if your board is like what, Fish, Luminion, and Luminion, Rotom, then like a bunch of support Pokemon, you're fucked because there's no way to remove the stadium.
Yep.
Yeah, so which is why they all think, okay, Xenon. Yeah, so I think it's okay lah, the card. I won't be surprised if people are playing Xenon and Ambos.
They play one collapse and one Xeno. Usually,
Yeah,
I feel that. I feel it going forward is not a bad choice as a tech card. Yeah.
Okay, so Gardevoir's rank?
A lah.
A,
It's forever A lah.
Yeah.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 decks in rank A. This is really a competitive world.
Just sums up
No,
this
because
format.
Yeah.
there isn't
It
like
can be any day.
a leader, ma.
Yeah, correct, no leader,
Because
correct.
going forward, people will think that Zard will be the leader. Because Zard is like, wow, so damn good. Then the Drago can just use a radium, like use some random Ogapon and hit you.
Then that's
Yeah.
the thing, lor. Like you see, people think Zard is very good. Then a lot of people is very hostile towards Zard. But then like these gives like
This
other
all
decks
other
to
deck,
sit
yeah.
in, right?
So he said, the Zard, I play Reggie Drago. Then very simple. The play is I just attach the Ogapon there, then you keep thinking like that, right? Then you sit down, the guy play Gardevoir, open, then you like.
Yeah, or the guy
Yeah,
play, or the
yeah.
guy play
Yeah.
Lugia. Just keep boss your mask. One
Yeah. You see the Drago, you know Mars, right? You like some stupid idiot like that.
Correct.
Yeah. So I feel Gardevoir very strong. Like Gardevoir very strong.
I feel like you have to be a certain level otaku to play Gardevoir.
Huh?
Your
Yes.
son lah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, but I still feel
Other
okay,
people play like somehow cannot work. Shout out Ryan again.
But the
I play also cannot work.
Yeah, but the engine inbuilt is so strong though. Like you see, and it's a very hard deck to play honestly because like right now your refinements is not as easy as straightforward as last time. Right, last time you throw energies, your refinement is just energy because now you play a lower count energy, you play like more resources, you play a lot of one-off.
But with the night stretcher coming in, do you think Gardevoir really boosts a lot?
I don't think people will play Night Stretcher because
Don't
like
play.
you
rather Super Rock.
You rather Super Rock because of the fact that you just play 2 Artazon. It's like match the purpose. The only reason you want to play Night Stretcher is to take back Dark Energy.
Yeah, that's why the
only
Monkey Dory,
reason.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason I see like people willing to play Night Stretcher, like one off. It's just to take back the Dark Energy, so it's easier to reuse the Monkey Dory. Yeah.
So among these 4 A tier decks, I don't think there'll be any more A tier decks after this lah. So we will say that Gardevoir is the hardest to play, right? Or among all these 4?
Okay, among the top 4, I feel the most feel bad to play one is Reggie Drago. Reggie Drago is for me the most feel bad to play, but it looks fucking simple ma.
Yeah.
You just play whatever in your hand. It's the most Pokemon deck ever.
Yeah.
But the thing is when you break it's very bad. So the rank about you mean it's to rank the top 4 decks, right?
Yeah.
So the rank for me is Drago is the last,
Yeah.
Gardevoir, Zard, Lugia.
So
Like, I
Lugia
like
one
Lugia,
lah.
and Lugia is one for me. Yeah.
I would, as in terms of like power level,
Power level,
And
whatever,
easy to play.
Easy to play.
easy to play at power level. Easy to play. I would
Okay,
say.
the 4 deck, right? Who would you like? Which 4 like you would you like
Like if you
tell
tell
people
people
to play?
then I go play. I tell
You
people
have to
which
play,
one is your- which
So the
one
guy
is
said
your
I want to play within this top 4 deck. So you rank
I
lah.
would ask them play Lugia honestly.
Number
So
one
I
lah.
think Lugia is the easiest to play out of these 4.
Yeah.
To
So
a high level.
so your first is Lugia lah.
Yeah, like I would say Lugia has the most like it's easy to play because you only have one goal. Your first goal is to throw Arceus into discard.
And
Your
you
second
fix
goal
from
is
your
to
deck.
the second goal is to go take prizes. Your third goal is to deny people prizes with legacy energy. Like how high can it be, right? Compared to something like Zard. Zard sometimes people take 2 prizes already. You haven't even take your first fucking prize. So like how do you come back from that? And Gardevoir also okay. When I compare Zard and Gardevoir, right, I feel like Gardevoir has more time because like you are 1 prizer, right?
Yeah.
You decide when to put down the 2 prizer. And sometimes when you put down 2 prizes, you get 2 roll it up.
Correct.
Yeah. So Gardevoir, but in terms of like resource management, I feel out of the 4, Gardevoir is the hardest to play lah. To me lah. Like sometimes you refinement wrong thing, it lose you the game lah.
Yeah, correct.
Or like you sequence wrongly, also lose you the game because Gardevoir is a very draw heavy deck ma. You refinement. Then after all this refinement, you got all the resources in the hand. Do you Iono or do you not Iono?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. You know? Do I play Oven now or do I need the Oven next
So it's
turn?
like it's not very obvious to how you gotta play the
Yeah,
it-
it's not so clear.
it has many options lah, and sometimes choosing the right one is hard lah. It's tough.
So your one is Lugia.
Lugia, as in easier to play, right? Lugia, Drago, then like Zard,
Zard, then
Gardevoir.
Gardevoir,
Yeah, I would say Gardevoir hardest. Then like Zard is the.
If you say that
third
good leh,
hardest
the deck good leh.
I would say Zard lah. Honestly, Zard is like magician now.
Oh.
If you know how to play lah, and like if you draw.
You go
decently
most you
well.
cannot know how to play leh.
Huh?
Cannot be.
But if you know how to, as in,
Like you go to the top card one, you really don't know how to
I
play.
mean,
right?
I mean
Yeah.
like at a high level.
Dennis, call Dennis.
Don't talk about this.
没有啦，
没有。
Yeah, but I feel if you ask me power level wise, right, like even if the Lugia setup, I still feel Zats to win if you know how to play. Yeah.
So
Like,
about
for me, I'll rank it based on my own experience playing all 4 decks, right? I like Zat the
Oh,
most.
this guy rich, can play all 4 decks. Nice.
You also can play what?
I don't have one. I
You
don't
sell
have
all.
one.
You sell to me what? Because you sell to me what? Every time call out my secret Zat. It's yours! You open the Zat! I will rank Zat number 1. For me, easy to play. And I can win things with it. Right? Then, among the other 3, Drago because Drago number 2 because for some reason some people are godlike with it even though I'm not godlike with it. Number 3, Lugia because I'm quite unlucky with Lugia. And number 4 is Gardevoir because I'm extremely unlucky with Gardevoir.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why is Lugia not first? Is it because it's not Rainbow Wing?
Oh damn! Is
I like
it because
Silver
not Ho-Ho? It's
I like
Lugia.
Seven, but what to do? I'm better with Zat now. Also, I couldn't play Drago.
Just wait till Ho-Oh come out.
I couldn't play Drago lah because
Ho-Oh EX.
I couldn't play Drago because I had to lend it to somebody who brought it to Worlds.
Oi. Hey, so you can do the thing. You can do the thing that last time. Okay, not this Nasri. This era is like the other Nasri.
Old Nasri.
He lend people card. They say, hey, my cards go Worlds.
How really? I say that one.
I mean, yeah,
Oh, so your card went Wolves.
yeah, nice.
Congrats.
I don't have to go and
Thanks,
say that
bro.
one.
Hawaii.
I don't have to say that one. I can say I've been to Worlds before.
Oi,
So
Oh, multiple world competitor.
Not wrong.
no wrong.
Multiple.
Two is considered multiple.
I mean, that's the lowest count to say. Like, two, like,
That's the lowest count for multiple.
Yeah, two ma. Some people want.
Oh,
Some people go one time only leh.
Yeah, not wrong ah.
Right.
Who? Oh,
A
fuck.
few.
Hey
Yeah, number of
man,
people.
it's okay.
Kim possible.
We can code name ah. Why you always got code name? And the fact that we all know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
never mind.
I got like we know personally 10 people who've gone to Worlds once at least.
Yeah.
Yeah
yeah.
lah.
One time only. We know at least 10 people. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think Water went to Worlds for the side event also. I think.
What?
Last year ah.
Last year he went.
Yeah, Japan yeah.
He
So,
plays side event.
yeah lah, as in
Not
okay
complete, not
like
complete. We
some,
go there and
yeah, like
bomb
some people made it to Worlds already, they just like, oh, okay lah, I mean
No, some people. Okay, for some people.
their end goal is
Their end goal is go Worlds.
Yeah.
So
but
it's
for some people is to like do
But
well.
I
at
feel
Worlds. Yeah.
okay. To be honest, right?
Like don't waste the
I
chance
feel
lah.
now, right, to go to Worlds
It's damn hard.
in our Barbarian region, right, it's actually quite hard.
Yeah, it's
So like when Daddy's he said, okay, my goal is to go Worlds. Actually, it's not.
Yeah, not a bad.
It's not a
bad goal.
pussy move.
Not a bad goal.
Oh, some people say like, hey, what the fuck, you go Worlds, you must be win Worlds, ma. But some, I don't know why it's like sound like Raouf,
no,
but
our
It's very-
qualification is very
very random, very Japanese.
It's
Yeah.
too RNG now.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we can. That's why we can talk about that later.
yeah, to say to go Worlds, yeah.
We can definitely talk about that. We definitely want to talk about how like preparing for next
Yeah.
season, right? Like, should we even like consider playing?
Hey,
You know?
what you
Should we even keep on this podcast?
Yeah, wait, okay,
Yeah.
wait. Before that, we need to give my favorite person a shout out. Keith Ting, we never talk about his deck.
Yeah, so
Then he angry.
Jagapult. What would you put Jagapult in the ranking?
B.
B, solid B.
Solid B.
Yeah.
Solid
Like
B.
like permanent stuck there, perfect.
The only reason why
It's almost there, but it's not there.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't have one hit potential. It's just good against Zat. Yeah. No, I mean
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
what other matchups you sit down you will wish to see as a Dragon Ball player? Zat Lost Box. But where is Lost Box now?
Don't know. We'll
Boo
talk
to the-
Boo to the TYS!
Hey.
Boo! Oh, now the play lost box! Boo!
Boo!
SCD watch also.
Toxic, this guy! Boo!
Yeah, right. Where is
And if I'm gonna play Jagapult, should I just play Regidrago?
huh? Yeah, exactly.
No, you see,
doesn't
Draga Put, right, is a Regidrago with more steps.
yeah.
Yeah.
You just like you do.
It's a more fancy.
Don't move, damn it, bro. The guy, okay, Drago, no, bam, he already. Suo.
Yeah, so it's B lah to me.
To me, it's B, yeah.
So why don't I just play the Neo Upper Energy
Okay.
In what?
Very
in
simple.
Regidrago?
Huh? You
Oh,
can.
yeah, I can't.
Stage two.
Yeah, stage 2 only.
You can play Zat lah.
I mean, we wanted to play them for fucking nationals, but
Yeah,
with the
It
fire
was
type.
almost,
Zat.
yeah.
With
It
the fire
was
type
almost
Zat.
in consideration.
yeah, it's good. It's a good card.
Thanks to the fire type Zat, I won more games.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
help lah, but I put it inside.
Can we? Then you maybe next time the next play is you play Legacy Energy inside. The next play, the Zat EX with one.
Yeah,
Legacy
yeah,
Energy.
I guess, yeah.
Ah,
Yo,
smart.
Zat, one prizer.
You hear it here first. He's got to win most. The guy come with one Legacy Energy.
Yeah, yeah.
Legacy energy is actually quite broken.
He then the last attack he just
Attach.
B job Legacy Energy hit you Then the guy left.
Hey, bro.
If people, if people are not playing counters, actually it's quite good.
Yeah. Just think of people play Enhanced Hammer.
I won't be surprised
That
if
day I
actually
see people play, I see
Enhanced
they play
Hammer.
Enhanced Hammer. I say, what the fuck? Yeah, but you do you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's talk
like-
about the
on our topic
the
of-
Finch, the Finch
Yeah.
decks, the Finch
Do
decks.
you actually think Lost Box is actually gone?
It's
I-
there, but not really
it's-
there.
Lost Box, right, is like the tumor of the Pokemon TCG.
Tumor.
It strikes you when you least expect it. Yeah. It's like
I won't be
it hides in the
surprised
corner,
if
yeah.
at Worlds, right, Lost Box does
Top eight.
well.
No,
honestly.
because okay, for example, right,
Yeah.
a lot of people always say this. Wow, this card come out, this deck confirm die already.
Yeah.
They always say, hey, Q rank come out, this Lost Box confirm die already. Don't waste your time. You play. You Dragapult, you play Q rank or not?
Yeah, exactly. You see? Yeah.
You Zard, you play Q rank or not?
Mm.
Gardevoir play Q rank. Only one fucking deck play Q rank, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, you see, so then that if that high roll deck which Ready Drago high roll himself to death, you just hide one corner and you just tuber your way through to day 2, right? He might be there though.
Yeah, and plus it's not guaranteed you will fight Drago.
Yeah.
Drago can be 50, okay, 50% is
Yeah.
very 夸张, like maybe 30% of the meta
Yeah.
game. 9 rounds.
And you still
might
need the
not even-
cancelling Cologne.
Yeah,
You see the cancelling Cologne. You see this deck confirm can find on the meta field one.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Which is why I won't be surprised if it's,
Right.
huh?
Rank?
I'll put it at B, honestly. I'll put it at same thing as Dragapult.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
I won't be surprised if this year the secret deck is actually freaking
Yeah.
like Lost Box.
No,
Like,
I feel Lost Box because the engine itself, there's a lot of different
Yeah,
variants of
correct,
Lost
correct,
Box.
correct. You got Giratina.
So for
you
me, a Lost Tina is a C.
no, Lost Tina can go eat shit.
It's a C lah. Okay, I don't know lah. Maybe some people play. But the Lost Dragapult, right, is a solid B.
Lost Dragapult.
I
I would
feel.
say the one that,
on Lost Zard lah, but Lost Zard is like a bit hard lah.
no, I feel like the
Yeah.
one that at one NAIC, the one with Taunts. I feel like
Oh.
that version, the
those
big
that-
basic,
The
big
real
basic one.
Lost Box ah. Lost
The
Box.
real Lost Box.
I
The
feel
Lost
like
Box, that one.
B.
That one also B lah. I feel
Yeah.
the variant that two variant. Actually, I feel Lost Dragapult actually not bad because early game your Dragapult cannot do a lot of shit so you can use the Cramoran to hit. So I feel it's not bad. Personally.
Next we have Snorlax.
Boo! Tier Z. No lah.
Tier Z? Tier Z?
Tier A.
No lah, Tier A lah. This deck is good
Yeah.
lah.
Huh? A ah?
It will never win Worlds, but
But-
it will do well at
But you will
Worlds.
just irritate the opponent until they die.
The thing about picking a store deck into Worlds is like you are telling people that you are giving up the tournament, but you want to do well. Yeah, because at top card it's really hard.
Then
to
Dennis
win.
Scoop should play this one.
Yeah lor, continue.
I mean, he doesn't enjoy playing it also what, so I don't know lah. And
Who enjoys playing? Okay, I play it.
and like
I think
you-
Sander watch it, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, like I feel like Snorlax, like specifically Snorlax, like with double mask, if it's not double stone mask,
Cornerstone
cornerstone
Oh,
mask
that
and
card
double
irritating,
Mimikyu,
yeah.
and double Mimikyu, like it's actually very deadly lah in this current format. Like and plus it's BO3. Not many things. You don't lose to many things, but sometimes you lose because you just cannot draw because your deck is like so many trainers.
Yeah.
Right? Then you just like deck out.
Because
I mean, not deck out,
to
like
be
bench
honest, the Pokemon of this era, right, isn't fucking smooth.
Yeah.
If we remove like previous era, which is the V stars, right, we just say like the
Oh my
EXs,
God.
right. We just play
Yeah.
EXs, right. We say V star because okay, so how Pokemon works is right. The one whole year, there's like 4 sets.
Yep, correct.
So usually an era is 3 year. Usually the era's last year, the last 2 set will be the fucking broken shit.
Yeah,
which is like
correct.
Silver Tempest.
Yep.
Like
Vision Strike.
Vision Strike, Brilliant Star, all this you see. So I feel now we are playing the most powerful version of the Vs,
Yeah.
but we are in the retarded
Of-
middle child
of
of the
AEX.
EXs.
Yeah.
because
So if we just remove the V stars, we just say okay, we don't say about V star, we just play EXs, right? Actually, you don't really feel good to play.
Yep.
correct.
Yeah. So and the thing is because of power creep, these decks appear like Zard EX, or they appear So but they are not as consistent to play.
Yeah.
So this kind of store decks, right, will come and screw them up. If they don't play Visa. Like, imagine you see, you play this, then the guy just you flip over, the guy play Lugia. He just GG on you. He also
Yeah,
die
yeah.
mah.
But that's the thing. But
Yeah.
then actually against Lugia, they also have game plan. Like, which is why I feel like this deck is like legit good because freaking fan.
Yeah.
Like you hit him, I keep stack all your energy on some random ass Archeops. Then I just because your Archeops, then after I just like bravery charm this thing or just keep
You cannot hit,
keep
oh.
my slots. You cannot knock me out, right? Which
Yeah.
is and you only have 4 jet energy. When I play 4 temper with Giacomo, oh my like
Yeah. So like I don't understand why people like to go Worlds to play this, but it's just every era have.
Yeah.
Every year Worlds.
It feels like it's a deck that
You just want to go day
day
2. Okay, so it makes sense. Last time Worlds is you can change deck at day 2, right? Can you?
Long time ago, one, yeah.
Long time ago you can change. So it makes sense you play this, you just go to the day 2, then you switch to an aggressive deck, then you win lah. It's smart. But this year is you cannot switch.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I
Like
feel like it's good enough to get like top 32 if you like just want to get top 32 because like definitely people will practice against you, but definitely sometimes you will meet players that never practice against you.
Yeah,
like for especially day 1, right? And this time is like a white, like so
white,
white,
yeah,
right?
1,009 players.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So do we want to talk about the other control deck?
Which is?
Quad-Dons. Like recently, Quad-Dons is like rising online. Do you think that is a real deck or is it a meme?
shout out to Digimon Bryan.
You
made a
Quad-Don?
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are the team Quad-Dons, bro.
Team Quad-Dons!
Quad-Dons. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not about me playing game, it's about you not playing game.
B-Rank? Is that a B-Rank deck?
No, like,
B-Rank deck.
okay, the thing is, right,
Do you think that people actually bring it to Worlds?
yes.
Yeah, I also feel like people might actually bring it to
How
Worlds.
about Troll? One
Then,
of the
like,
1,009 players,
I
10
tell
of
you,
them will bring it.
that card, right, is like, why don't you put in the deck? Like, it's those, like, no harm to put inside. Like, you see a guy play Miraidon, right, suddenly he will just put the
Yeah, the
Tons,
Tons,
right?
right?
Why not, right?
Why not?
Yeah, why
Lightning
not?
type.
Then you put the booster free retreat.
Yeah.
How hard? And you just squat there, then you just
Hit.
don't need to do anything, ma.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel it's okay. But if you ask me whether this store deck is more potent or the other one is more potent, right? This is more potent. But the other one, if he really luck sack and like
Yeah.
2 Pantheons of God bless him, you will see him at top card.
I also
Yeah.
feel like Quad-Dons is actually like easier to play around than like Snorlax. Because Snorlax sometimes it's just hard to play around it because because of just how the deck
And it's
like,
very draggy also.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
the deck
Draggy,
works. Yeah. Imagine like you concentrate so hard on a 50-minute game, then you get Snorlax, wow, you sure feel tired also.
Yeah.
But then Quad-Dons is just like, okay, the person is actually taking prizes so you don't feel that bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
like,
can come back lah.
psychologically, And because of all these, right, I also feel like that's why we were talking about Cologne, which I think that will be the tech card for this year Worlds. I think. Like many decks will start playing Cologne. Because of all these nonsense, like Quad-Dons, Snorlax, even Mimikyu, even Ogre-Pon.
So, are Snorlax players characteristically, by their personality, evil people?
No. They just want to win, there's nothing wrong.
They just want to win.
Yeah,
At
there's
the
nothing
expense
wrong.
of other people suffering.
Yeah, I mean, then you play Zard, you also same
No.
You play game to not win, then you don't play the game.
It's different. It's different. He's playing a game to not let other people play
Okay,
the
so
game.
for example, some people that like to play this kind of store deck is gifting. He like to play all this card he like to do all this like what Peugeot store he like to play all this This kind of player, right, is the thing is they know they need the deck to carry them. So this deck, right, carries you. Because you just like that,
it's not like Zard is the player carry the deck.
Yeah, this one is the deck carry you. So some people they like to let the Jesus take the wheel
Jesus
So
take the
so they
wheel.
will play this kind. They will play this kind of deck because like the Jesus take the wheel So they boom. So I feel it's
I
not
think there's
wrong.
nothing wrong,
It's a deck. It's a deck. Okay, if this kind of deck is like so broken and so spastic, right, it shouldn't have multiple iteration through all the years.
Yeah, correct.
So
correct.
it appears all the time, So and why? If it's so spastic and so stupid to play, right? Why would Pokemon print cards to make this kind of deck work?
Yeah.
They wouldn't print this kind of random shit in the Pokemon Go set.
Fan.
Fan, all this stupid shit. Yeah, why wouldn't they print things that people don't play? I mean, Pokemon print a lot of shit that people don't play. Like Rhyhorn or whatever, like they would print weird shit But the thing is, they make a specific archetype, right, to just screw with the people. I feel it's playable So this kind of deck is usually the son play this deck, then the father also want to join, then he will build this for cheaper and just play together
Yes, I suffer.
That's how suffer.
Okay, there are a few more decks left to tier rank. We have Roaring Moon EX. I assume with the baby Roaring Moon.
I don't feel like that's a very good deck
But okay, division wise, I see this one in the junior division not bad. Junior division, like junior senior division not bad. Because I'm not saying because Haruki play. Because in this kind of division, right, the kids they don't think as much. Then this kind of deck,
then isn't Raging Bolt better for them? Cause like
but the thing is, there's people can feed you the one prizer and the kids cannot get out of it.
If you
So for this one is he used the baby one. The baby also can do shit
Yeah,
the one price shit.
I like the 2-prong attack style both sides also can attack, like tiki taka a bit, you know. You can like don't need to everything just for one thing. Like kids like to play the raging boat, just yeah, or the zat, like yeah. So I feel a kid with a slightly more technique that can play this right can really pilot this well. Yeah, I'm not saying because Haruki play it, but it's just like I feel a kid should, as a kid's deck, you should always have more options to attack rather than just you just slam this.
Cool. So what's your rank for this one?
For masters,
for masters,
I will rank it at C.
Same.
I will rank it at C lah.
I don't think it's very good.
But like people will play it, but the thing is they will gonna outclass. They will be outclassed by other decks because they don't hit as fast. I mean they hit pretty fast, but they don't hit as hard.
Yeah.
Very linear.
Very linear.
Yeah.
Next we have on the rankings. What do you guys think about Chen Pao?
Triforce die.
It's good,
I give my
but
doubts.
why are you playing this over Raging Boat?
Not wrong.
No.
Yeah, so I feel I'm not saying that because like Malaysians play a lot.
Hey,
but it's
Malaysian
like,
technology.
Malaysian technology.
It's okay. Actually, I feel Malaysians do pretty well with Chen Pao. I feel so. It's like it's like a national deck like that. Like, Singapore like to play Lost. Okay, so I think Chen Pao is like it's a contender.
Sorry.
It's a contender, but overall, I feel there are decks that are faster and like
They say I
you cannot like one prizer like hard They need
They got MU very much
the MU all.
Next, how about Miraidon? We were talking about Miraidon earlier.
Won't be surprised if he does well, but
Oh yeah, Chen
not
Pao rank
expecting
C.
much. Yeah, C.
I'll rank it at C lah.
And Miraidon?
I'll probably rank it as C as well lah. Like it's okay. It's quite fun. Like if you feel
Just
like rolling, then just play.
Fuck the gun So no Yeah, the fuck the gun. So for me it's a D Don't play that shit
The new technology is to play with Duskull. That's no, by the way.
to fix the number.
Fix number.
Because you hit 230 mah. Yeah.
But it's like if you play like you play with tauns, you do all the shenanigans. It's not bad, but
It's not bad lah.
it's very hard. Like you hit you suddenly you see one Zat
Oh yeah. Then you
Then you look at him. He really like the last year the worst the guy you say then the Zat very big. Then you very small. Then you just stand and look at the Zat. Then you like 230 bam. Then the guy cool 2 roll. You come out another come out evolve. Boom. Then
no, that stops knockout. Now I do 210 damage.
Bam. Yeah. So it's like
Hard.
yeah, very hard.
Because of Radiant Zat also lah. Radiant Zat exists, one hit your whole deck.
Correct. Next, Ancient Box. A certain someone's favorite deck.
Keep possible.
Secret box.
No, I feel Ancient Box is okay, but it's the same situation as Miraidon. You see a very big Charizard stand out there, then like you need to do a lot of things to go and knock out lah, or you need to hit the thing all. But now the game is like the moment they steamroll you, it's very hard for you to like come back and like you have to do so many things to just deal a damage right that a Regidrago can do at turn 2.
So I must just play like if I play gonna play Asian Box, I must just play the Roy Moon EX and EX together, right?
Will be better.
So this one will be like what, D?
For me it's a
C
D.
lah.
For me it's a D. I'm
more D
more yeah.
And lastly, let's
Iron
talk
Tongs
about no lah, we already talked about Quad
Oh,
Tong already
Quad
one.
Tongs.
I thought okay, Golden Go.
Why play Golden Go when you can play Beijing Book?
Yes. Like
Basic version of Golden Go.
there's 11 decks for you to choose, right? You random press one thing, right? Also better than play the Golden Go. But the thing is, if you really like Golden Go,
Like Joel.
okay, then it's a pet deck It's like why people marry the toy like that. They like you cannot stop what. The Japanese he married the Hatsune Miku or some shit. They say who the fuck why will you do that? I like the Hatsune Miku Then you like your problem more, but not everybody like. So I feel people play, it's okay. Is it good? Not really. But can they win? Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
You know?
Maybe.
Because okay, to be honest, the most irritating part of the Golden Go, right, is the 260 HP.
Oh yeah.
It's really fucking irritating. A lot of times, you like that, hey, motherfucker, they got 260. Like, you just got down there, yeah. So, yeah.
True. So thank you for sitting with us for an hour talking about decks. So maybe that's an idea for you if you are playing this weekend or if you're watching at 4 a.m. God knows why lah. Watch it at 4 a.m. Or you come to War Games and try and win some money here at GG.
Play Golden Go.
So the Go Then Go win.
Yeah, that day the who play right? Joel he got play Go Then Go. Then he did pretty well.
Go Then Go win, you must put the deck in your announcement that Go Then Go on it.
Okay, can.
The rank D Go Then Go on
Yes.
Rank D.
You all lose the rank D deck.
And speaking of like tournaments like war games, gym promos are finally back at shops.
Woo!
Like so regular like tournament you can just give out gym promo now. Is
No.
it? Like, how does it work?
So
Gym session, is it?
they have okay. The thing is right. It's a bit weird for me
Okay.
because they never really say when they give out the promos.
Huh?
Huh?
So like when you're doing event halfway, then suddenly they say, oh,
Okay.
hey, the gym promos are ready. Then like what the fuck? Like okay, but like they suddenly like then you say, oh, you owe people from last time you can give or whatever. Then okay lah, then backtrack. Then like a lot of things to do lah. But no choices are growing pains because they didn't have previously.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So like going forward, the shops I hope will have more people to play lor.
Yeah,
Like, they'll
you
come
can
and
give
play.
yourself for weeklies lah.
But to me, I feel the gym a bit too casual. It doesn't really like the way they ask us to host the gym is a bit too casual lah. I don't really like it lah personally lah because like people then it promotes people to just anyhow play, which I feel like Singapore really cannot anyhow play already. The more Pokemon player anyhow play right, we like the Singapore sports like that already, the football club already. Yeah, like all anyhow play only. So we need to play properly already lah. I feel going forward like all the worlds they are shaping up like next year worlds all these things you see they are building a structure already right.
Yep.
We no longer have people say hey I really like to play like Amarouche then you like what the fuck then the guy that got Arcanine got Amarouche got Zard got everything. Yeah, we don't need this right now. We are striving away from this. We are going to a more serious. So I feel like a good way for TPC to allow us to use is you change the way the gym is host. Like don't just like entry one pack then don't know what 3 win 1 pack or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit too casual for me.
Like put some stakes in it, is
Some
it?
stakes to it, yeah. Or just let the shop host and just let them do whatever fuck they want. But actually also cannot lah. Later they black the promo.
Now I remember you mentioned a long time ago in a very very early episode about how the gym sessions could be used as a qualification.
Yeah, definitely.
into-
Because like I feel to qualify for Town League, right, it's the same as like One Piece like that mah. Like I said, right, like the flagship like that. You want to make the people that actually play the game properly to go and play this kind of stake event to reward them. Not some rando guy that just, hey, you know, actually my daughter like to play, then we just, you know, come and play. Then the guy that tries so hard, right, he never ballot in. Every week, like the PBR watch like 50 hours of the One Piece one, he cannot play, he never ballot. Then some random guy he come, then he just, oh, my son got buy one starter deck, he come and play the flagship.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, you know, the feeling, then the guy like the Keith got everything, oh, random people play, they never play. So like he got say before lah, I don't know he say where lah, I cannot say lah, but he said, oh, these random people, so don't play for fun, blah, blah. Then at that time I scold him. I said, what the fuck, this childish as fuck. But the thing about it is like the guy tries so hard,
They never even get the chance to
then he never even get the chance to play. Then he the baller, then you go all the way down there, then the guy say, oh sorry, waiting list, don't know what, then you like, oh sit down there. Then some random guy that like never play, don't care, oh I just a casual player. Then he get to play the competitive event. Then you play for what? Oh, because there's a chance for me to get a promo pack. Fuck lah. You see? So this Japan style, right, promotes casual.
Yeah, correct. It promotes casual.
Then the TPCi style is like they angmo ma. They just always structure one. Organize play. Japan one is like, you have fun.
You have
You like to
fun.
play quad turns or not? Like that, yeah.
You have to play quad
then, you know. So there's two school of thought. But the reason, and we're a bit barbarian, so we're in the barbarian region, right? So hard lah. Very hard lor. Like our region is like a bit clown. So like the guy just you got all these random people come and play. Yeah. So I really hope that next time the gym going forward will have more structure lor. Like more like you play, then maybe you 3 win, then like the town league you can go in the next town league or whatever. I feel it's good lah. Yeah.
Sure. That talking about all this like tournaments giving me PTSD of waiting lists.
Yeah.
Standing outside the bloody Mana Pro there,
be like
sitting around. Just don't play
Town
Town
Leagues
League.
don't matter.
If Town Leagues don't matter, right? Do you think it's a difference, if like, okay, I'm just gonna stop playing, I just don't come GG, I just don't play any more cards, wait for the first Town League and I just sign up for that only.
I mean there are people that does that.
Is that the best way to play?
Okay, so technically it's like you don't play on the off season. You don't just play anything. You just wait for the big event to go join.
They
There's
go
people
learn
like
the
that.
new format.
Then go in, then you fumble. You play like a straight lost box, then you just die. I don't know. Then you like, oh, no lah, it's because I never train ma.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, then that's your own fault already, man.
Yeah, so you cannot say anything lah. I mean, you want to do it that way, fine, up to you. You want to do whatever fuck you want, it's fine. But you go to the place, you lose, you cannot blame.
No.
Yeah, correct.
Then you don't train, you cannot blame. I'm not saying that you have to be coach.
Yeah.
So the guy, oh, I need to spend $500, $2,000 being coached by Rahul Reddy, coached by this guy, coached by that
Shout
guy.
out Kifting.
Shout out Kifting. Okay, so like you coach already, then like you go and play, you never do well. You also cannot blame the coach, ma. The coach only can teach you so much.
Correct.
Yeah, so all these things is really go down to how much you want to win. If you want to win, I feel constantly playing is very important. Because it's not jamming cards.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people, they just, I start my deck, draw 7, play. Okay, start my deck, draw. You don't change the game, you don't change your deck, you just play, just continue, just take a stock list and play. Then you don't get well, you don't get better, you don't play faster some more.
Yep.
You still play damn slow. So I feel personally play more is more important. Like for me, playing, if you weekly go and play like the gym, I don't know, like if you go and play the gym session, then so be it. Like you go and play the gym session, right? And go and play. Because ultimately you need to meet all the random ass people that you're gonna meet at Town League anyways.
Correct. I think that just playing more games, playing like will get you familiar with the game.
Yeah, because like Liaobi said, Town Leagues don't matter, all these things don't matter. Because he has group of friends to play with him.
Correct.
If he wants to.
Correct.
Some people don't have. Some people, they are only a guy, like one guy. He go there and say, hey, how are you, bro? Hey, then the guy just disappear for 2 months. You never see him again.
If only Edmund was like that.
Yeah, I really hope lah.
If only Edmund was like, say hi, and then two of us disappear.
Yeah, so like this, even Emma, okay.
Okay, Edmund's a good example of someone who plays all the time,
Yeah,
right? Who plays
I
like
feel like, I don't know. To me, like sometimes overplaying also not
Yeah.
that good. Like I find
like you jam like 5,000 game or what? Hey, you know my god, if I play 500 game, I say you still lose. Yeah, but the thing is,
they playing with purpose lah.
yeah,
So
you have to
that's
play. You
the-
not just I win, I lose. Then you don't get anything, ma.
Yeah, because for me, I don't play a lot during off season, but I think about the game a lot. So like, yeah,
Not
I'm
Maple,
more of a
I was gonna ask about that.
No, like as in like even though
While you
play-
are bossing,
like,
you are thinking
yeah,
about.
well, I still play. I mean, recently the past week I play a lot of Dota, a lot of Maple, right? But then like I still think about the
Yeah,
game.
when you Dota die, then you in the countdown like that, then you will thinking,
No lah,
actually I should play.
No,
you mix jungle
I think-
foot
I think
together
you
with
have
her.
to you have to keep in touch with the game. If like you are not like practicing, right, or playing the game physically, right, but you have to be in touch with the game lah. Like like you have to know at least what's in the meta and like because some matchups are just like repeat of like old matchups lah. So you have to go think about it lor. Yeah.
Keep in touch with the game.
Yes.
Right. I mean, like, if you are good, like, it doesn't mean you stop playing for like 1 year or like maybe a few months. You come back, you become cui ma. Your basics. At the end of the day, it's just basics. Or if your basics are there.
If you're rusty, then like
I mean, okay, rusty is rusty, but if your basics are there, you come back play maybe like 1-2 weeks, then you will go back to the level that you were lah. I mean, I believe it's like that lah. But if your basics are like trash, obviously like no matter I give you how long, you still trash ah.
Okay. So you're saying good player, right? You come in, then he play Ducklet in his deck, right? It'll be good lah.
No, as in, for me when I say good, as in like play
Proper
whatever
deck,
proper
deck.
meta.
So no Ducklet lah.
No Ducklet, like proper meta that in the tier list, that is like B and above. Yeah.
B and above, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, list B and above. Okay, also I wish there would be a meta Ducklet one day.
Hard lah. We
I
go
think
into
you
the
play
next
the
era already.
Conqueror.
Oh, Conqueror.
Conqueror.
Yeah, what's there no Conqueror meta?
Have what?
Have what? Now
Like, there's
can
this
play.
Conqueror card what, but
We all
it's, like,
know
not very meta.
that day we try and play.
Why am I not surprised? Why am I?
It's like the cloud.
Yeah, why am I not surprised? Why?
So the new season, right? With Worlds this weekend, I assume the new season would be in next month, September?
Hopefully.
October, hopefully. Some news of something. Town League, whatever league.
He's not around, so
Oh
he's
yeah,
there
sorry.
busy having a conference
Yeah.
with the Pokemon company.
Correct. When he come back, he can tell us the next podcast.
Hey, don't tell people,
Tell people,
but I heard.
I heard.
Okay, cool.
And they might even be expanded coming up.
Expanded!
Expanded!
We want to be snobbish Pokemon players. We want to show off that we have old cards.
Yes.
Expanded! Play your Mellow Letters.
Hey, don't play call right now, one.
Boo to the mellow letters.
Hey,
But like, okay, like, expanded is quite fun. I mean, your cards will rotate somehow.
yeah. So must just keep it and then play for new format lah.
Yeah, lor.
So shops have a choice to host expanded. Maybe we should talk about expanded next.
I host expanded Gmore.
Yeah lah.
I can host.
Yeah lah. That's what I'm talking about. So come GG, maybe we have expanded also.
So toxic the format.
No play toxic one lah. Play for fun.
Not
only
toxic, you
what.
playing Maple.
Yeah lor.
Toxic,
I got call out your Maple one man. Call out your Dota man.
Okay, let's go play Dust Not Dong then. Then we see how much fun we have.
Just ban the card lah. Easy lah. Ban
that's what I thought, right? Just ban the card, yeah.
Easy ban. So, with the new season coming up and the CSP chase restarts once more, is it really like to
Okay.
end to this topic? Is it really worth it to go and chase for CSP?
So now, there is an alternative.
Yes, there's an alternative.
So like,
alternative.
yeah,
Not really
a
like,
plan B.
Plan B.
So
Now
now,
very hard to execute.
okay, now guys,
It's a very difficult plan
instead
B.
of being controlled by the overlords of our barbarian region, you can go to a slightly
less
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 barbarian.
overlordy Australia to go play their TPCi region also.
I mean, you can go to.
You can be a world warrior.
Yeah,
You can be a
US
world
war.
warrior. You can be a world warrior and go play.
Card fighters.
You can be a card fighter and just say, okay, I only compete in the TPCi and try lah. But do you think which one is better?
Yeah, you say which one is better.
Can you qualify for both?
Can lah.
Can
Oh.
I mean, okay, because see, the whole story behind like getting qualified at TPCi is someone go and ask,
Then they say can.
and they say can,
Okay, so
which
now
is different from last season.
Because
where-
when someone last season the person asked, but they say no.
last season the person said no.
Yes.
because
so-
now their style is they change already.
They go by ranking also,
they
mah.
go by
Because there was a Singaporean who won something like seniors,
senior, yeah,
BGC, yeah, so they won. So I think that's why
never
this
get
case
the
come up.
deny,
Didn't get the
So
worst qualification.
now the idea is, should you play both?
I mean, if you have the money, one, and if you love Pokemon, two,
Well, that's Liaobi.
But
you
I
got
feel,
both.
No, I have no money. I'm poor.
Meso.
Got Meso, right?
Meso have.
You can sell your Meso and fly to
You got
Australia.
Meso.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So if you got both, why not? Okay. First is you like Pokemon. Two is you got money, and three is you got time.
Liaobi no time. Liaobi
hard.
need to fight boss, play Dota,
2 hours more, 2
play
hours
turbo.
more.
I mean,
Two
yeah.
hours more. 2 hours more. 2 hours
Yeah.
more. Fight boss.
Yeah.
Fight
So-
the what? Carlos region. Fight the Carlos region.
Carlos, yeah.
So
So, I think
if you can play both, why not both, right?
No, we must first say to get that invite.
Oh right. To get the TPCi invite, you actually have to win the whole thing.
Not even second place.
Not second, You second, you don't get
Second
anything.
is only ICs. ICs is first and second.
Top 4, right?
Then top 4. Oh, top 4. Okay, top 4. Top 4.
As long as they follow the tournament's world qualification, usually for regionals and special events, the winner
win.
gets winner gets
Winner gets the invite. The auto invite.
yeah, auto invite. So
technically it means you cannot collect TPCi points.
you cannot
Yeah, you
collect
cannot
this,
call it. So if you get second, then it means it's like
Yeah.
you only.
unless you illegally like somehow have a residence elsewhere.
The finals attempt.
Oh, Tachola!
bro.
Bro, this is my only chance to go worse.
Oh, sucks to be you then.
But do you think this is a very, I think, a bit sensitive, but do you think Singapore players are actually good enough to win the regionals overseas?
Not sensitive. Just say it out. Bryan Quah not here. You can say anything you want.
Yeah, do
Okay, so-
you think are we of like good enough caliber to actually win regionals
Okay,
overseas?
so let me explain to you something. Okay. Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, listen first. Yeah.
Okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo, right? He's from Portugal,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
So imagine if you put Cristiano Ronaldo very good, right?
Yeah.
Messi very good, right?
Yep.
If you put both of them to come S League and play when they're young, you think now they are at this caliber?
No lah,
Why?
because they only play with trash, right? They
Yeah.
only play-
So
which
do
the
you
whole
think that
reason-
if you put Cristiano Ronaldo and him, you go one go Barcelona, one go Real Madrid, they go and play? Do you think they will become better?
Yeah.
Yes. 'Cause they play
And
better
why?
players.
We might, okay, I'm not saying that we have Cristiano Ronaldo, but it's like
Beyond.
there is a chance.
Beyond, you're Cristiano Ronaldo.
There is a chance that if we don't compete in bigger regions, our players won't be stronger
Yeah.
because they
Agree.
need to be like real.
like long,
Yeah,
right? Kena
need to
long.
get that long. Yeah, if you
Strong
don't get that
as
long, then you don't just every day just hey my friend, this one my friend, we play.
yeah, well,
Hey, you
good
last
player,
play this one.
Singapore.
You go to the Australia, the guy who the fuck are you? I say, hey, can you let me be fuck off? then you have to play mah.
Yeah.
So you go there first time, wow, I angry, I never win. Yeah, you
that one
fly.
familiar.
Then you fly back and play. Fly back again, fly back again. You let him fly like 15 times, 16 times. Sooner or later, he will really go up the level.
But Edmund Khoo like never increase level.
Edmund different. Edmund different.
He fly for 1 year.
The thing is, right, he fly to anywhere, no difference. He living in his own world, bro.
Oh.
No.
It's like the, you know, the Marvel, the Soul Stone. He living in his own world. He living in his own world. He down there, he's sitting talking. He's like, yeah. He fly to where? He's like, hey, this guy my friend, that guy my friend. And the
But
guy
I think it's good exposure if you got time.
Yeah,
If you
I
got
feel
the
it's
time
like-
and money, yeah.
I'm not saying that whole Singapore region is shit,
Yeah.
but it's just like if you don't play, I feel because like TPCi lets you travel the world.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
like,
it's
and like
fun.
sometimes play against better players, you definitely
The thing
become
is,
better.
you say they are better players, but they might be just a player in that country.
Yeah, also.
Ah.
Is Rahul really that good? You see, you play him, are you 100% you will lose?
Yeah, not wrong.
No ma.
Not wrong.
So you see, so
Are you
what?
watching
So what?
Maybe it's just because they
No.
were born at the other
Yeah,
kind of
no,
country,
so
they
what
have
I
more
meant was-
opportunities. Yeah, they have.
It's just circumstances.
Yeah.
It's like I'm born there. I'm played. Oh, this game is just very big in my country. Then we have like big country.
right.
Singapore, how big can we be?
Exactly, yeah.
How big can we be? Multiple town leagues a day. Event need the Mira and the Soon come down sit down there.
Together.
Like the event, like the town leagues all need the official people come and sit down. They like need to do this, need to do that, do so many shenanigans for a 32-man event.
Yeah.
So
That's
like
awesome, right?
you never go big ma. You will always be contained.
Yeah.
Then the thing is, oh no lah, next year you also can go and compete in the TPCi. You need to win the fucking thing.
Exactly.
You go to an IC, how many people play IC? Even more than Worlds, eh?
Yeah.
Because those people are trying to go Worlds.
Yep. Jeremy, I have an idea. Next year,
Uh,
you fly to South Africa.
why?
Play there, SP.
SPE, you don't even get money, what the hell? SPE no money.
Never mind lah. For World's qualification, And-
no way. No way.
and you can become champion, not second place. That'd be funny. You go all the way to South Africa. There's some like pro player there who's like just quiet. They don't know his name. He's like trash him in the final.
Yeah. Then he flew there, then he's like, wow, guys, looks like I have chance.
Yeah, it's
The,
South
the,
Africa.
the event only have like 20 plus to 30 players.
You're already there.
Looks like I have a chance. Then he walk in. Then you see got one guy in the green cloak. Then he open up top right clef.
Sorry, I need some extra points.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Bam. Then he said, hey, why you come here? Oh, I'm sponsored, guys. People are sponsored me to come.
Yeah, comes to
To be
South
fair-
Africa.
Yeah.
To be fair, like I don't think, like when I was in Australia, I don't like, okay, there's a clear difference between the really really good players and
Yeah.
the like
Normal players.
Okay.
Local grinders.
yeah like you can really tell because after like round 3 round 4 then you start to feel it already. Yeah, so I don't think there's a very huge difference between us and them. Like
When
what
you
Thomas,
start
Yeah,
meeting,
yeah.
No,
when you start
what
meeting
Thomas say,
hashtag cherry gaming.
But it's just that
Yeah.
we don't because
we
of,
have lesser opportunities
because of the TPCi
Yeah.
style and TPC style, we have less exposure.
Yeah, and because of how our tournaments are run, like best of one, then like sometimes we don't have much chance for skill expression.
Yep.
Because sometimes you just draw 7 cards, you cannot play, then it's like, oh, pang gang, you know, like end of the day for us. But whereas for them, like they have more chances lah, more opportunity to express their skill lah.
Then the Australians ask, what's a pancake?
What's the pancake?
What's a pancake?
But I'm actually excited to go to Australia to play lah. But I'm not trying to like win because I don't think I can win. But then like I want to see how far can I go lah.
So you're
I
gonna
mean,
go there, deny them
the
lah.
last time I made top 16.
You want to stress test himself.
Deny people.
No, like
Yeah.
like honestly at Perth I could have played a bit more faster, a bit better than might have been able to go top 8. But
At least the card wasn't
Yeah.
in the price.
sorry?
Probably inside the price.
I say at least the card wasn't in the price.
Oh no, as in some games it's in the price, I just play around it.
Ui.
The new Liaobi.
The new Liaobi, okay.
Price law, play around it law, what to do,
The
suck
new
thumb.
Liaobi.
New
23.
Stop. Every episode must have.
It'd be funny though if like a bunch of Singaporeans, Malaysians, or some rich Filipinos just like fly around, right? Like fly to some like I don't know
I feel like
godforsaken.
Japanese will actually do that though, cause for them it's freaking hard to get a.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard for them to get a world's invite.
Like imagine they are random
Yeah.
Japanese fly
So,
around to
I'm
like
not surprised-
Bulgaria or something.
Yeah,
But
play
they-
the
but the thing
Bulgaria
is,
SPE.
we can go there, but they cannot come here.
Yeah. That's the
Right.
thing lah.
Yeah, that's why I say it's unfair lah. So
Yeah.
like no, like say they go to Bulgaria SPE and then they dominate Bulgaria SPE and win, then they complain lah.
Yeah,
Hey, how come these people come and then take our
But I think a lot of Japanese might be traveling around because of just how RNG they are. They are worse than us. They are like us times 10 because like
Yeah,
they got
correct.
so much population,
Yeah.
so much randos, right? So much.
So who knows? Suddenly like half of TPCi tournaments are
But
being
I'm
won
looking
by
forward
Asians.
to the day where a Singaporean actually win a TPCi
Tournament.
like global tournament.
Okay,
like,
let's end it
regional
with
tournament.
who is the player that's gonna win a TPCi tournament.
I would say Gerard. He's still young. He got a lot of time. Maybe in a few years' time.
Okay, I'm gonna say Beyond first.
Leon first.
Let's go Beyond!
No.
He just said
Yes!
New upper energy always
New
here.
upper energy in hand, attached to Dragon Ball attack! So, who you think actually is going to
Okay.
do well for
So-
TPCi?
We have to count the probability of like who can fly more.
Probability.
Who can fly more?
Must back up with stats and facts.
Stats mah. Like, who can fly more? You say like, wow, maybe Titali can fly more. Titali cannot fly more. Then, so you say like some people like maybe Clive, he can fly a lot.
Not wrong.
He can go and play. But I tell you, there's one guy that can fly all the time.
Huh?
Yeah.
That guy's Ming Hon. Because Ming Hon,
Big Singaporean.
he can choose his region. He can fly anywhere he wants. And he can just go in, win something and run away.
No.
Not wrong.
No, no.
He has the technically most chance because he get to play most.
You see, you are laughing at people going to like South Africa to play, but he might be the person that can fly to South Africa.
No.
wrong.
But he can actually earn CP, right?
Yeah.
That's the difference.
That's the difference,
He choose his region,
He
He choose.
can earn CP, right?
Then why the hell you choose Singapore last time?
Huh? What do you mean last
Why
time?
he-
No, he last year already under like.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's smart already. Be smart.
But next year also tough for him lah. Because it's no longer threshold ma. It's like ranking system.
Yeah, correct. So it's going to be tough lah.
Mm.
So good luck to all our players at Worlds. The next time we'll be back. Bryan Quah will be here.
Crying. I mean,
He'll
he'll
be
be
here.
here.
Maybe he bring back the trophy here.
Hey, we made a trophy here.
He'll be crying and I'll be laughing. I mean, he will be here.
So until then, guys, see you next time. Bye bye.